Welcome to Woohoo Wednesday at stampingwithshari.com. For today's Woohoo tip, I wanted to share with you one of the favorite new stamp sets that is going to be released in the upcoming holiday catalog, and it is called Buffalo Check. So let me show you that particular stamp set here. It's just a background stamp. Love, love, love that stamp set. It's actually located on page 38 of your holiday catalog if you've received that in the mail. If you haven't, please feel free to reach out by clicking on Contact Me, and I'll make sure to get one out to you. The other stamp set that I'm using is called Peaceful Noel, and this is the stamp set here. And I'm going to be using Noel out of this stamp set, and it does have a coordinating punch, and this one is located on page 29 of the holiday catalog. So let me bring in the card that I'm going to show you today. So this is the card that I've created. Love, love, love. I thought this was pretty cool myself. Whisper White, which is 11 inches, scored in half at 5.5 by 4 1/4. Basic Black behind here, which is 4 inches by 5 1/4. The Real Red, which is 3 3/4 by 5. So let me show you how I went ahead and put this all together. I'm just going to take the Real Red cardstock, and I'm going to use the black memento pad. Take my stamp here, and I'm actually going to ink this up. And with the larger stamps like this, I do like to take the ink pad right to the stamp set. I'm just kind of swiping it across. And then I'm going to go back in and tap it. This will help to actually evenly distribute the ink across the stamp so that when you stamp it onto your cardstock, that you won't have any dry spots. To me, this is the best way to ink up with a large stamp like this. Then I'm going to take the paper and just line it up. It makes it pretty easy here. And then I'm just going to take a plain piece of paper and just go right over the top of that and then just massage it. And again, this is what's going to help to evenly distribute the ink so that you don't have any dry spots. And then when you pick this up, it's absolutely perfect. Woohoo! Okay. Now, to put this all together then, I'm going to take the Real Red and put that on top of the Basic Black. And then the ribbon that I've chosen is the Basic Black, and this is in the shimmer ribbon, 3/8 inch. So this is just going to go in the center here. And I'm going to take some Scotch tape and tape that down so it's nice and secure. Do it again on the other side. You'll notice that I haven't cut it off the roll. So that's another woohoo tip for you for today. That way there's no waste at all. I like to do that whenever I can. And then this is actually going to get placed right over the top of the Basic Black, or the white cardstock, I'm sorry. Okay. And then the Noel right here, I've already cut and prepared that. So the Noel is stamped with the Versamark pad, and then I used the Winter White embossing powder. And then so the sizes of the cardstock, the black one, the very first one, is 2 3/4 by 2 1/4. The Real Red is 2.5 by 2. And then this Basic Black one is 2 1/4 by 1 3/4. I've already added dimensionals on the back, so I'm just going to pop those off. And place that into the center here. And just along here, it makes it very easy to line up. Then to do the ribbon, I actually am going to use a ribbon maker. Let me pull that in, which is this. My husband makes these. You can tell that this one is well loved. And I sell them for $8 plus postage. So if you'd like to order one, again, just click the Contact Me on the sidebar of my blog. So what I'm going to do is, I'm right-handed, so I'm just going to wrap the ribbon around the right peg and come through and wrap it into a figure 8. Hold it tight here with your left hand and bring that tail underneath until they become perpendicular. You remember that from geometry, right? And then you create a loop here, and then you put the tail through, pull it tight, and then you cut the ends together so that they're the same size. I'll bring the card back in, and then just a little mini glue dot on the back and secure it to the card. And there is the finished card. So that is my Woohoo Wednesday tips for today. I hope you enjoyed them. If you would like to subscribe to my blog so that you get updates when I do post, please feel free to click on blog updates and put your contact email address in there and you'll automatically be notified. Other than that, I want to wish you a good night, and I hope that you enjoyed today's tip, and look for me next Wednesday for Woohoo Wednesday at stampingwithshari.com.